Okay, guys. Okay. Not as perfect, but today's shy mukbang, guys. Craving for some pastries because family or some of our loved ones are sending very good goodies, and we are enjoying it too much. I am already enjoying it, so I've eaten so much already of the Portos pastry. Maraming salamat po. This one naman, I'm trying to make a version, so just so you're in a situation. And then this one also, for if you want a cream filling, this one is a coconut cinnamon cream cheese filling. Okay, to pair with this pop tart. Okay, somehow because okay, so anyhow, and this one also, what I'm gonna be featuring is our assortment of tropical jams. Pardon me guys with my fingers, I'm going to explain to you why the color is like that, but this one is cotton fruit jam from the Philippines. Okay, if you're interested, please, you can let me know, comment down below, let me know. So yun guys, all right, anyhow, all right, so ayun, okay, and again I'm here in the car. Okay. Saan yun? Guys, oh my God. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, so God bless this live stream today. Okay guys, so today, guys mo kami nakikita ko. Okay, so today, it's still sunny again. So hi Sunny. Yeah, hi to my loved ones po. Kamusta po kayo? So guys, to my loved ones, no offense man po, ano po, just really, I'm craving. I love it. You know what you're sending us, but I want to also help in my sister's diabetes. So, and my dad, I don't want them to, I just want to make a version for those who are suffering from craving because I really love it. That's why I'm a baker, because po I like it. I like the food itself. Anyhow, so hacking that craving, guys. Tapos kasi juicy, nakita niyo ba guys? May paan. Yung sa kita niyo may paklip ako doon. Gusto niya, may paan. May pabamba. So anyhow, so ano ba yung ganyan? Kapaa. Ano ba yan? Guys. Okay, it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. So that's why I'm in my Yes. English. Yes, I have been speaking in English. That's English already. In my own style, accent. So again, hi to everyone. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to Findstv Hobby Homeschool. This is Carmina. All right. So this is another different, a different kind of mukbang. This is a pastry mukbang. Since it's a weekend, I thought of to avoid getting a burnout. Is that right English, ba guys? Getting to avoid that, getting tired of exercising every day, then eating healthy, just eating plants, vegetables, it's boring. I try to cheat. Yeah, sometimes like I like to eat this. Okay, so shy mukbang, I tried to make a version. Guys, this is my favorite color with the logo of the channel. The sun is kind of yun po. Alright. Guys, ganyan na lang muna. Okay lang ba kasi So, um, this one guys, okay, pop tart. Alright, so, I showed you earlier how happy I am. It is not as perfect as it is because I don't have an oven. Even the oven toaster is not available lately because guys, it went through an overheating thing. Yeah. So, hi, shout out to everybody. Thanks for all for watching. I really appreciate it that you are giving time to this, guys. Just promoting, sorry. Not for the word promoting, because when you promote, yeah, it's part of that. Yeah, of course. Sharing the energy and positivity of looking at somehow no more deprivation eat what you like, taste and appreciate food. But if you uh if you are into like at least having a regular very good desserts, pastries, food, then do so. Please have your portion, have your moderate version. If you like to indulge, then go for it. If you want to then a little bit cut down on sugar, fat, and salt, and a lot of these things, then you can also have the option. We always have options, right? But of course, guys, I love the regular version. I do love it. In fact, I gave in to 2 pieces of the pastry that my loved ones sent us. It's so good. Salamat po talaga. But yes, so now I wanted to eat more. There are a lot here in the fridge. So yeah, I even cooked it in the over in a how do you call this? A made up pot oven to really just, bake some of the pastries because it's frozen dough. It's so good, guys. It's Portos from Portos. You know already, you. I hope you're able to watch this po. Maraming salamat. So, again, guys. So, anyhow, otherwise, if I don't do this, I'll give in. Totally. Alright? I'll get heavy with yoga also. Alright, so this is the one. Okay na. Okay, and secondly, guys, I colored my hair early morning before I went to church. So, I have my hands like that, guys. It's with the dye stain. But you can always use hairspray to clean, like here, alcohol based, that is safe for your skin, ha. You have to skin test also. And guys, a little bit, it's off already. Like dishwashing soap and water is good. What else? Acetone. Just be careful not to put it in your eyes. And what else? And one thing, guys, before we go into this one, I want to share with you. Like this morning in during the mass, of course, in a regular. Okay, sorry if I'm not, I'll be talking about it's a different, of course, I'm Catholic po. So, I attended a mass and then we all greet like peace be with you, isn't it? So, so I was like, my hands are like that the whole time during the mass because, it's really obvious, like it's darker a while ago. I was in a hurry because I woke up early, I got bored, I walked to the church, and I was, bored, because I woke up so early, I colored my hair, and I didn't have any plastic gloves. I just, kept the old hair color that I used to. Because I do have those videos, guys, that I color my hair in portions also, not just food. Just really to hide these ones. But then I colored the entire thing. So anyhow, I didn't have plastic gloves. And then greet everybody, peace be with you. And they go around. I go clockwise or counterclockwise. We greet everybody. Biglang, suddenly, guys, uh, facing, on my like 8 o'clock position, guys. Oh my gosh. The old man, I told him, he saw my hand so dark. And then, oh my God, I was so apologetic. I told him, sabi ko, I told him, sorry sir, I really showed my hand, and then he still offered his, and then he said, and it felt like it's okay, that's fine. I was so shy, guys. This one here, it's all dark here. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. But anyhow, that's not the point, right? The point is the gesture, right? So anyhow, so it's funny story for that. Okay, so this one, guys, again, okay, so the Pop Tart, guys, okay, this one, guys, I baked it in the stove, okay? Yeah, I know, but it's not that done. I mean, I will show you how I did this one. Okay, it's not as poppy tarty, but it's not as. I plan to put this supposedly here, but since it's a cold item, the coconut, cinnamon, and cream cheese cream to pair with this Pop Tart, because this one is coconut, it would break down, it would break out if I put it while baking inside. Unless otherwise, guys, I use an hydrogenated, how do you call this, guys? An emulsified. dairy-free cream filling that they put in some pastries so it will stand heat. But that does not melt in the body, right? It's bad kind of. So what I'm doing, guys, is this one. So I'm just gonna pair it, like dip it or accompany it with that. You get me? Like pair it with, just dip it like a regular buttercream or like a pancake thing. Spread it over, smear it over, or dip it if you like. Alright? The sun kasi guys eh. So anyhow, so I'm going to show you guys before we eat this one. Right? If you like cotton fruit jam, this is santol in the Philippines. We make this, guys. So if you are interested, also comment below. And then yeah. All right, so this one, the frosting, guys, if you want also to do this, I will show you how to make it. You can also use this for your regular cakes. Some kind healthier version. Healthier version, yeah. Coconut cream and then a little of cream cheese. So just, sparing from the goodness of cream cheese, but still the flavor is there. So again, no more deprivation. Taste and appreciate everything, right? So guys, this is how it was made, okay? So let me just prepare my presentation. May pag ano. Let me just, my cheat ano. Guys, I was watching, I just came up with a very shorts video about Gary Valenciano. Gary Valenciano is, to those Filipinos, most of you, I'm pretty sure you know, and some of you are already abroad. Gary Valenciano, by the way, just a synopsis, guys, a background about who he is he is a famous singer. I would say already somebody who has established a career already in the Philippine show business, especially in singing, in the, Philippine music. And I'm sure all of us Filipinos knows him. And some already I can see, people are already, YouTubers are already, featuring Mr. Gary Valenciano. And lately, um, something happened. He's suffering from diabetes already. The I think kind of not so good stage already. And he, it's this is I'm just saying, guys, what I'm trying to point out is that he was trying to have a concert. He's I mean, a concert in the Philippines, and I think he wasn't able to finish it, or somehow something happened, and because of that. And just saying, guys, that there are many ways that we can prevent, or at least buff that problem, like somehow prevent it. So if you are into if you are in the same situation, or a loved one, or a, somebody you know that already, who is, you think is leading to that, before that happens, maybe, encouraging, let us all be stewards of helping each other to, eat in moderation. No deprivation. I always say that because you either go back to the old habit, or yeah, or crashing the diet, or just really, trying our best, just starting a lifestyle that is somehow your version of healthy. I don't want to say my version is the healthiest. No, this is the best. No, never, guys, because I'm always learning every day. And when I ate just vegetables, I got sick. So it has to be balanced. Like my my problem is, I'm afraid of carbohydrates, like the regular from white flour carbohydrates, guys. I'm kind of, we're not saying, like, of course, gluten free, like rice flour is good, tapioca, but everything in moderation. Even so, it's whole wheat, guys. If I always say this, that if you overdo it, then it's not healthy anymore. Moderately, in everything in moderation. So ayun po, dahan-dahan lang, ganun. Alright, so yeah, just saying, again, let's help each other, okay? So yeah, I'm just so passionate about this. That's why I wanted to use my, like, God-given talent to do that. Like, I mean, of course I do, like, as a baker, I do teach pastry arts, guys, and I stopped already. But then I said, if I'm given a chance again to redo my life, like, redo a career, I would somehow, teach regularly, but somehow have this, because some people are sick also. Let's get our loved ones, the people around us, healed through this one, because food is a medicine. So it's just how we utilize it, isn't it? It's how we uh you know use it to nurture our temple, our body. I'm not saying, guys, I'm perfect. I'm not saying that, but it's really just an advocacy. I just believe in it because we have a family genes of obese, diabetes, heart ailment, depression. It's I'm just into that. Not really to brag about this one I know. No, it's not it's really just what I think has healed me somehow, like depression also, like the food I eat to this moment in my life, guys, somehow has helped my depression, like a little bit has eased out, has eased. Mali yung English ko, guys. So, you know what I mean, guys. I'm not saying, but still, this might work. Just a hack, just a solution. So, let's all pass this on, all right? Just passing on the energy of us getting healed, longevity, for us to be able to, like, spend more time with our loved ones, isn't it? Isn't that great? Right? So, anyhow, ito na nga, mga ko. Yun natin, guys. I had some not fantastic pictorial, guys, but really, yung mga guys, sandali Nagla-last song scene. I'm having a last LSS, guys. Last song syndrome of Gary Valenciano, eh. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you get me? Like, if you know him, please type Gary Valenciano. You will see on YouTube how he performs. Also, prayers for the family because it's kind of tough for that. Alright, today's presentation, okay, carrot. Okay, today's featured vegetable is carrot, as coming uh, as a base for a pie, for a tart, for anything that is a base. This can also be a layer for some cakes, like entremet cakes, like French cakes, or can be a base. For some small pastries, like appetizers, you can also use this as a flatbread. It is very versatile. One thing that is good with this one, I would say, guys, reduced sugar and fat free. It has a contact in with fat when I put a thin film of fat on the griddle. That's just it. All right. So vegetable oil, though. If you want to have your like whatever, like Carmina, use grapeseed or avocado or whatever, then you can do so po. Okay? Wala naman pong problema doon. All right. So again, starting on with a while ago, I went to the grocery. I just got canned carrot. Because to save time, guys, I was in a hurry. We're cleaning in the house, so canned carrot is already pre-cooked, pre-blanched. All right, so this is how I started. All right, so guys, here I put it, guys, sorry for my hands, there's a hair dye, but don't worry, I use plastic as my gloves somehow. But this one is already from the can. I put it out, I drained it in tissue paper, like wiped everything, like the moisture. Yeah, Alright, so this one, I put it in a clear, clean plastic bag. Of course, it's soft already. And then I rolled it out with a rolling pin. You can just, as simple as, the slowly like mashing the pin, the rolling pin onto it, or, a safe empty bottle to just really mash it like a baby food. Alright? And then, um, after, so it becomes like this. And then after, so I took a portion. So I'm keeping some because I just wanted to have this piece. I don't wanna make a lot. Kasi guys, I'm gonna finish again. Just like the pastry our loved one sent us. Okay, so I just got a portion. Maybe 3/4 or a cup. And then I want to be practical. This channel is about also that being accessible, everything accessible to homemakers. Ordinary life, guys, you have oats there. If you have rye flour, bran flour, use that as a binder. Okay? This one is brown sugar oatmeal. I just got like somehow a fourth, not even 3 tablespoons to 6 tablespoons to really bind it. You can add more if you like. And then, you work it with your spoon, or if you want, wear gloves and you use your hands to make a dough. So if you've noticed, guys, it's only brown sugar and oats in there and the carrots. Nothing yet. If you hear the word pastry, guys, usually a pastry is anything that crumbles on you. When you bite into it, it falls on you. It's shorty. It's short. It's good. It's those beautiful pastries that were sent to us. It's so good, guys. So again, it has to have layers of, fat and sugar to make it really good, right? So there's no problem with that. Um, Taste and appreciate. You can always have it. Basta you have your portion. Yeah, yeah, no, guys, I overdo it sometimes. That's why. All right, so this one, so again, so I added more. So I was saying 3 to 6 tablespoons, if you like, to a cup of the mashed carrot. Okay. Now after, so I put a very thin film of vegetable oil on the skillet or griddle, or if you have, yeah, if you want to use, guys, a grease-proof paper, or a silicone mat or a steel pat to bake on your pastry, then have an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't have to do the griddle thing, but just so if you have an emergency, or you're in somewhere caught up, caught on guard without an oven, then you can do the griddle thing. And one thing that happened during the griddle cooking, this is what I'm going to share with you, okay? So, all right. So this one, guys. So I have an paper towel to, smear on the fat. And so I tried the portion, okay? I was hesitant to do it. I said, let's do this. Let's try if it's gonna happen. So this one, guys, I tried to cook it like that, okay? So it looks like a flapjack, a pancake. And so this is what happened. The magic of that, guys. I lift it up with my, plastic covered hand, and was able to form finally a dough. Okay? One thing, a challenge for us, for all of us who are into baking, into food, we want to at least make a dough out of it. That's why we combine sticky stuff also in the ingredients. We combine liquid and dry ingredients in baking, because we want to form an homogeneous mass, guys. But this one, I want to really, like, I was praying, like, please God, help me do this, because a lot of, those of us who want to really have a dessert, but sometimes we can't be, we're controlled, we're limited, because we feel like we're gonna get sick if we eat, 1 dozen of it. of course, right? So then that's what happened. I was able to lift it and it's really like a dough. Well, it's so still warm. It's still warm. You can, cool it uh cool it more if you before you work on it if you like. All right. So I was really hesitant. Oh my God, will I be able to lift this or yeah. So anyhow, this is what happened. Okay. And then so I finally made my decision to put the whole cup of batch, the whole cup in the whole batch. I mean half the batch, right? Onto the skillet. And then I covered it with this type of cover. Somehow to cook through the oats inside because the carrots already is cooked. So it's really to cook through the oats. I would say guys I cooked it for about 6-8 minutes. Very subtle flame guys, blue flame, moderate to slow. I didn't want to overdo it because of course we burn it, right? So we will ay sorry po. Right. And this is what happened. It has turned a little bit into somehow like a somehow a sticky granola like that. And a tip also is I used two wooden spoons. I had here a photo, but anyhow, two wooden spoons to, really just mix it over on different angles of the of the mass of dough. And so this one, I put it in a plate and still tried. Yes, it's workable. Yes, guys. So, and so you know the drill already. If I already have this, then I can roll it out, right? Sheet it out, roll out. I'm looking at an eighth of an inch, not too thin because it's otherwise if you have an oven, which this one I baked, which I will show you. An eighth of an inch is good, guys. Sometimes like a fourth of an inch can be, but sometimes it's too thick. Unless you're really, it's gonna carry like a severe, like a too thick, a very wet feeling. And then, okay, before we proceed, because while waiting for the pastry, I needed to mix this up. So this one is the frosting. So plant-based frosting, I have, well, if you have the from fresh from the wet market to get coconut cream, please do so. This is one is coconut cream. And then I chilled it. Yes, I chilled it for I would say just about 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. And it's gonna of course it's gonna churn like somehow get together because there's still fat in the coconut cream. And then I thought, oh my God, I thought this is not gonna work, but somehow because one time I was able to accidentally do it. So I thought I wanted to make a buttercream out of the coconut cream. So it did happen. So let's wait for it to happen, guys. I added a little cream cheese on it. This is unsweetened, but because this is going to highlight, I have a sweet cotton fruit jam here. Then it would highlight like this is sweet already, then this is subtly creamy, cream cheesy, a little. So going back to the pastries, I'm gonna show you later again. So this one, guys, I flattened it, and then of course the dough is still warm and workable. So somehow I put the cotton fruit jam in the middle. So you can put like berry, strawberry jam, whatever is your favorite, melted chocolate ganache or whatever you like, marshmallow. It's gonna melt inside when you bake this one. And then smear on your jam like a Pop Tart. Oh my gosh. And then this one, so what's the look here? Let me see. Ay, sorry guys, sorry. It's not clear. No, but I'm trying to fold the pastry. Okay lang guys, ah. I'm trying to fold the pastry. You get me, guys? Like, I'm lifting the end of the plastic, the other side of the plastic, to make a fold like this. Okay? So that is that one in there. So, I was really very happy sticking on the, making the embossing of the fork on the pastry. Oh my gosh, guys, it's not, I mean, it's sticky, but it's not at all like too much. And it's becoming like a Pop Tart. So, meaning you can use this for huge pies, guys. And then, it's really impromptu. Yes, I know it's not even. Life is not perfect. So, yeah. So, yan, guys. So, what are those black specks? Those are, if you want to make it more perfect like your version, these are the toasted part in the griddle cooking a while ago. Those are the black specks. That's what maybe you're wondering, what are those black specks? Had I, been, guarding the cooking and everything, I was not, if I'm even more concentrated on it, would make it like as this one, selling it as a business, then I would, of course, the toasting side, or if you make this raw in an oven, I know the griddle cooking is necessary, guys. I think, sorry, I'm confusing you. The griddle cooking is necessary to proceed to this, because remember, we are not making this with any fat, the dough itself, all right? We needed the griddle method to be able to work on the dough of the somehow vegan plant-based pop tart or pie crust, carrot crust. See, guys, so this one, I doubled somehow the layer of the foil on the hot griddle where I cooked it a while ago. I didn't put any oil this time. And this one, I just cooked it there, like covered, very low heat. I don't want to rush it because it's gonna, burn, yeah, underneath, no? Yeah. So this one, I turn it somehow so it becomes, yeah, it pops up because there's heat under somehow. You can put a vent. I should have put a slit somehow in the middle. So this was covered with aluminum cover, like a stainless cover, a lid. Use that because it will toast even better or warm even better. So I'm turning the foil. Now, meaning, Carmina, do I need, maybe okay, guys, okay, for example, let me just share with you guys, if you want to do it like, what if, Carmina, I'm doing a catering and this one is, I don't have such a huge griddle, I don't have a teppanyaki, stove, then, have a preheated oven, have it all in a silicone mat sheet pan, put the blob of carrot dough on it, and then turn it from time to time, cover it, and then, warm it from time to time. It's just so for you to be able to get that cooked, the oats, the first the initial cooking of the dough. Because you need to cook the dough to be able to work on it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to add a sticky item on it to make it a regular carrot crust, but then it defeats the purpose that this one is fat free. All right, so you get me, guys. Again, it has traces of still regular vegetable fat because of the greasing of the griddle pan. So if you want that, so cook the dough in the oven, turn it, and then from time to time you feel it with your gloved hands, and then, or use a whatever, like a tool, so you will not get burned in the oven, your hot oven. All right, so again, continuing on, basta you know the drill. You saw it already somehow. And this one, okay, going back to the frosting, again, added cinnamon. Okay, this one is sugar free. Okay, mind you guys, you can add a little if you like. And believe it or not, guys, right in the middle of, I told myself, okay, it wasn't working after chilling the cream. I was stirring it, and then I put it on rest, like I left it. I did the pastry, I was cooking it, and then suddenly, guys, I guess, from cooling it from the freezer to the from the freezer, when it was rested like for 10 minutes, room temperature, it, guys, I got it. Like, really, this is what happened like years ago when I was trying this method. Like, it whipped up just with a fork, you can see, oh. Then you can add your sugar, whatever flavoring you might like. I would say you can even fold in any dark chocolate here, or a berry, not that hot, a cooled berry, a coulis or something, a puree, to make it your version of sugar-free, somehow, frosting. Okay, so maybe that worked. Okay. Okay, so that that's it. All right. So again, guys, okay, so this one, of course, I hope, guys, I really have an oven to really, like, I wanted to pop this. That's why it's a pastry. It's supposed to be breakable, but then I'm just trying my best, guys, to at least still practice this one, guys. Again, so pop tart. We're going to I'm going to show you guys. Let me just okay, so of course, from this, guys, of course, this one I can't peel off the foil from the griddle, ha, because it's really going to stick. But otherwise, if it's baked on a silpat or a grease-proof paper, guys, you can lift it off. I'm honest with that, guys, because this is an impromptu experiment. So I'm going to just use this one just so we see the, like, a cross-section diagram, guys, no? Like, yikes! Okay. Dapat I have a knife. Let's see. If it does not work, then it does not. Okay. Somehow, guys. I mean, it's not bad. If you toast it, like, all the more, like, in the oven, 350-ish, like, cook further. But this one, you really have to really be watchful of the baking time. I would say, like, a regular pastry would bake, depends on how thick it is. Even a pie would go up to an hour, a whole pie. But like hand pies, like this one, Pop Tarts, usually it depends again on the thickness. Half an hour or thoroughly, guys. If you want, you're achieving a color. But this one, the color is not the problem. The color is not a problem anymore. Right, Pop Tart. Somehow, like the ones in the grocery, I was always staring at. There are already protein Pop Tarts. Did you know, guys? You can find protein Pop Tarts in the grocery, like a healthy version also. Guys, let's see. Not bad. I mean, it's not as of like a regular one that is so good. But somehow, like, having the feeling ooze out from the fat-free carrot crust, carrot tart crust. It's not bad. Not, I mean, I'm looking for that, like the jam flavor. And then I just pair this with this one. Somehow, guys. At least I have some to in somehow to, even so I eat the regular pastry, then if I want more, then I will have this. So I will somehow, because, guys, it's so good, the other one. Sorry for the fingers, guys. The dye. Oh, guys, somehow, I mean, with this one, not bad. Try it, guys. Try making it. Have your favorite jam filling fruit feeding, or if you want also the jam, stevia, or reduced sugar jam, or yeah, whatever your version is, or a melted chocolate with marshmallow if you like. Not bad. Oh my God. Pwede na rin, guys. I mean, I would, this is nice also if you have this as also as, for your snacks, bring this in your office, or have this ready, like a ready to bake thing also in the fridge, and then put it in the oven. Tastes like carrot cake. Yeah, somehow it's there because there's the carrot and then the cinnamon from the cream. Guys. Guys. So if you want to have like a black coffee on the side, or a tea to pair it with, or yeah, coffee or tea, or fruit juice if you like. Okay, showing you guys how. Okay, it says in the can of the carrot that I got, because I know you can always buy fresh, blanch it, slice it, mash it. It's 20 calories, half cup, or half of the can of the carrot, 20 calories. So I mean, kahit, even so we don't compute it anymore. So I just used, and then the oats, that would be a little bit on the carb side, but at least, guys, it's oats. So I just use about 6 tablespoons, guys, to a cup of the mashed carrot. All right, so just okay, so guys. So toast it even more if you have an oven. Guys, I'm so satisfied. So, carrots, guys. So, today's vegetable, carrots. Okay, so you can play with it. You can, don't be afraid to try recipes. If you want more of this, like, guys, some of my experiments already in the live streams, some did not work, some worked. Some you can get some lessons from it, from the mistakes. Some are already in the Shy Mukbang, some of the recipes. Watch the Shy Mukbangs, guys. There are have some stories there to share, ideas, tips if you like. And please comment below so I can add more to this one. Improve my channel. Please pass this on to your loved ones. If there are some who love desserts, snacks, and you want to indulge, then have this, guys. I mean, always, you can always have the regular ones. It's okay. Nothing bad about it. Just eat in moderation, all right? And these ones also, if you want, if you are diabetic naman, if you are, just have some chronic disease that you are suffering from, then let's hack that. Let's find a solution. Okay, shout out to everybody, guys. Guys, not as perfect, guys, but so alone without the cream is fine. Guys, did you see the ano? Ayun, ay, nawala. Ayun, magpapasikat na kasi. Ay, sorry. Ayun, nawala. This is my pamangkin's clip. Nawala na. Ayun. Guys, ito yun eh. Pinapakita ko sa inyo na nakaklip akong gano'n. Anyhow. So, guys. I mean, you guys understand, right? For those of us who are somehow in the plant or vegan market, somehow, guys, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm from the Philippines, but I'm having a spending time with the family here in Florida, in my sister's place and my brother-in-law's place. Yeah. So, guys, any more questions? No? Yeah, so guys, I'm so happy with this one. Somehow, guys, like 90, that's not so perfect. I don't wanna be ano naman, 75% na lang muna. Para but somehow, guys, so, ayun. So, guys, I hope that you learned something from this Shy Mukbang. So, always try. You might have some ideas also that you can apply these methods. Uh, just start something at home, like incorporating nature foods that are rich in a lot of goodness also, like to avoid this, what you call this, ailments that we usually, like, people experience. So again, guys, thank you so much. Yes, this has been Carmina of Findstv Hobby Homeschool, and for some crazy, how do you call it, silly or whatever, funny ideas about vegetables and food from nature, hacks, finds TV Hobby Homeschool.blogspot.com. Take care, you guys. I really just care. Okay, so thank you, guys. Bye po. Ingat.